everybody, it's Lance the Lush. I'm back outside today, and today we're looking at the Brew Kettle's Production Works Rougabrew Lager. Now, Lush fans, this is a co-production between the Brew Kettle and Cedar Point Amusement Park up in Sandusky, Ohio. Now, I haven't seen this yet, but people have been talking about it. It's been up to Cedar Point. So I decided, I saw it on the shelf, go ahead and buy it. Now, so you know, there is no videos on this, and I didn't expect any to be on there at all. So it's definitely the first review in the world on it. Now, I don't know, for the record, if they're going to do this again next year. Now, according to the bottle, it is a light and refreshing Munich-style lager, bready, lightly sweet maltiness with a soft and easy drinking finish. Perfect for a hot summer day of taming. Now, so you know, it is 5% alcohol by volume, and the IBUs are 20. Now, the Brew Kettle, in case you don't know, is located in Strongsville, Ohio. So it's definitely somewhat local to me, even though I'm down here in Akron. It looks pretty straightforward, so I'm assuming that people have been to amusement parks before. You kind of know what you kind of expect, but with the Brew Kettle, you really don't know. So I'm going to go ahead, before I forget, Beer Advocate, there's no score on it at this time, and there's 3 reviews. And Rate Beer, there's also no score, and there's only 5 reviews here at the time. So we're going to take a look here. Now, I know you can't see it on camera. It's actually got some head on this. Not necessarily, let me start it over. Not head, but smoke. I'm getting ahead of myself there. Now, it's definitely carbonated, and I know you definitely can't see it in the bottle. Now, I go for the pour here. It actually pours kind of a dark, more of a brown color than anything. I'm actually getting quite a bit ahead on this. You're probably looking 3 fingers or so, and I got some small hands. Now I can definitely see the carbonation in it now, and it definitely looks like not necessarily a lager. I'll probably go an American style darker lager, not a light one, but it's not a European lager, so to speak. Now, I go for the smell. It definitely smells like a lager, pretty much. I mean, the first thing that popped in my head was Michelob Amber Bock, or a little bit more that style of alcoholic beverage. Now, I would notice there's actually some really good froth in the head, even though it's receding a little bit. Now I go for the taste. Now, I definitely get that bread taste. Not necessarily bread, but more of yeast. Now, some people like that, and some people don't, and I totally understand that. Now, I refer back to the bottle. It says it's a Munich style. Now, I really don't taste it, and maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just an American spin on it. Now, it's definitely an easy drinking finish. I will give it that. Now, I will say this, right? This is actually semi-cold. And I intentionally did that because every time I go to an amusement park, carnival, county fair, one of 2 things happens when it comes to beer. Either it's super ice cold or it's lukewarm and there's no in between. And I went to the lukewarm effect just to see it taste like everything else I've had as far as that standing. Now, it's actually not that bad. This is definitely a beverage for a hot day at the fair. And it's definitely as advertised. Now, I'll take one more sip. And I will say this, there's a little bit of latency on this, not a lot, but I expect that with a carnival style beer, ale, or lager. Now, food pairings, if you choose, you can put this with just about any type of carnival food. That is a promise. So there's no complaints there. Everything from your elephant ears, you know, and barbecue, chicken, pastries, deep fried Twinkies if you prefer. You can put this with anything and you will be fine. Now you're probably wondering how many Chocoboos I'm going to give this. This is actually a solid 4.5. Let me explain why. You gotta look at where they're coming from with this particular beverage. And I mean, it was made specifically for the carnival crowd. I mean, I can go to the carnival or the fair. You know, I can drink this all afternoon with no problems whatsoever. So you don't have to worry about that. Now would I drink it, you know, for 12 straight hours? Of course not. It's not designed to do that. It's supposed to have you have a good time, drink, and be happy. Now, Chocoboos, like I said, 4.5, and there's a bee flying around me for some strange reasons while I'm looking around. I recommend this. The Lush recommends. And if you can get it, go ahead and get it, because I don't know if this is going to be back next season. Well, Lush fans, this is a review of the Brew Kettle Production Works Rougabrew Lager. And stay tuned for the next edition of Lance the Lush.